This is Crystal Lax. Good morning this morning. I'm feeling a little better. I'm cold. See, I'm cold because they stole my money out of my bank account. God provided $250 so I could go get a kerosene heater, go get the battery that the truck needs so it could stop cutting off on me. Okay? And to go get whatever else that I need. It's wintertime. And I ran out of food. I don't have a heater in here, and I don't have a battery for my truck because they stole the money out of my bank account. I don't have the money to put on my land because they stole that little money that I was going to pay down out of my bank account, and they took that money. So it's not like somebody can't say that God did not provide for me. My baby, Antoine Lax, my son, he sent that money, $250, so that his mother would not be in the cold and make sure that my mom is okay over there on that land. And he sent it. And then Pastor Ron Miter, he sent me $100 when the bank decided to hold up my $200, 200 some dollars. The bank got it on hold. So I can't have it available to my hands so I can use it. So I could use it and make a purchase off of it. So I could get my heater. So I could get my battery that God provided. The Bible says that God shall supply all of your needs according to his riches and glory through Christ Jesus. Now somebody stole my money to try to make it appear that God don't come through. God came through, but now it's being held up by the bank, Green Dot Bank. Then Pastor Ron, when that money held up, Pastor Ron sent me $100 to be able to go get the heater or the propane, at least the propane for the little heater. And they took that out my bank account. Like the devil, actions of the devil. God sent it to me, and the devil tried to steal it from me. You understand? It's not like God did not provide for me. That's the point that I'm bringing home. God did supply. I prayed for it, and God brought it to me. And the devil was watching my activity, and the devil decided to take it out of my bank account. See, I wonder when grown people are doing the activity, stalking me and following me, harassing me, I wonder, do they have enough sense to look up the law of their activity? For example, I'm a certified paralegal, attorney assistant. How dumb can you get to mess with me? I did FBI reports, attorney general reports, pissed off consumer reports, and as many more. The BBB report filed a complaint. I don't have to play with people about my money and about you bothering me. Now, the stalking and harassment alone is worth millions of dollars. You taking a computer device, either satellite or whatever type of means that you are using, and you are spying in on the inside of my home resident unit. That is against the law under California Penal Code. You can't be using no form of electrical device or phone or photos, taking photos and videotaping people without their authorization, without their legal authorization. You can't do that inside of their home. You cannot violate them like that. That's worth millions of dollars. Look it up for yourself. See, they've been thinking in the state of California that I'm a dumb black nigger. I'm one of those dumb black niggers. I'm stupid, slow, and dumb. retarded, a thing, a troll, and whatever other type of damn names that they catty and childlike thinking and matter put on me. Almost feel like I'm on the playground of a school and you got this little grown ass childish mind people sitting up there and want to target you. But sometime you better watch who you targeting. You better watch who you targeting. It's almost like somebody target a judge or target a police officer and try to steal and rob from them. Targeting the DA. Ha! How dumb can you get? How dumb can you get? Trying to be so cute in front of the social media crowd. Well, what type of people was we before social media? Can I bring that to the surface? What type of people was we before the whole electronic social media? We was people that respected each other. We was people that had boundaries that we did not cross. Now with social media, people crossing privacy boundaries. For example, they using the videos, cameras to spy in on people home. Well, I, as a grown adult in my rightful mind, don't want a whole public of strangers watching me and my husband or significant others have sex. I don't want the whole world watching me while I'm taking showers. I don't want the whole world watching me while I'm taking a crap on the toilet. I don't want the whole world watching me while I'm laying down sleep, trying to rest. I'm not giving authorization to that mess. Unless they pay me. Crystal Lax. Unless they paying this black woman. They don't sit up here and they use it. They're using this new technology not for the good of mankind, humankind, human race. No, everything got to do about violence. Everything got to do about spitefulness. Everything got to do about hate and fear of people. I fear black people, so we do all kind of hateful thing to them. The hell up out of here. The Bible says that God has not given us a spirit of fear. You only operating in fear because you desire to operate in fear. God didn't give us no spirit of fear. I never been around black people before, but I heard that they're this and that. Well, I heard that white people a certain way, Asian people a certain way, Mexican people a certain way, black people a certain way. I heard that too. But I'm not sitting around judging people neither. I'm not sitting up there trying to commit criminal activity in people's life neither. Just because I heard something. We as a human being have a right to our own privacy. That's why I have that website, Fight for Your Rights. Fight for our goddamn rights in the United States. It says USA. Fight for FOR your rights at gmail.com. That's my Gmail. That's my email. God damn it, we in the United States of America, god damn it. What the fuck are we going through? Unnecessary suffering. Unnecessary suffering. I'm without a goddamn heater. And I'm suffering in the cold. Not like God didn't provide. Somebody decided to make it upon themselves. They don't like how your body look. Your size of your body. God damn it, this ain't no goddamn geometric kind of geometry goddamn class. based on size and shapes. I'm a human being. I'm part of the human race. All of us are part of the goddamn human race. Not no goddamn square. She looks like a square. She looks like a rectangle. She looks like a big circle. And categorizing us based on size and shit. Categorizing us based on color. Oh, because I don't like that rectangle size, I'm going to go into their bank account and commit bank fraud and fraudulent activity. Oh, because I don't like her dark skin, I'm going to commit fraud up against her. I'm going to go into the bank account. How about that? And take that money from her so she can't get a heater and she could just freeze to death. That is some evil, dark, demonic, satanic, devilish, malicious, catty, petty, spiteful, vicious, everything that has to do with the devil kingdom. Why would God give me the money and then send people to take the money from you? Knowing that temperature, do you know how the temperature been? Temperature's been in the 20s at nighttime. And I'm 56 years old. I have a history of strokes and heart problems, and I have to take heart medicine every damn day, so they don't do another surgery on me. That is some evil and wicked, cruel shit to do to a person, a human being with human rights. Being encouraged. They're being encouraged to do wrong up against people by social media. Again, I asked the question, how was we before all of the social media platform? What type of people or human race was we? Or we was trying to be after the Civil Rights Act and everybody became equal from the black people that died for fighting for civil rights. Now the same people or offspring of the same people that fought for civil rights are being treated like a third world country type of people, treating us as black people in the United States like we from a third world country. And treating other people more better than us. And giving them the okay to sit up there and trample over our rights. Giving them the okay to nitpick with people, bother people, harass people, stalk people, follow people. I had this one guy, he said, well, in my country, what people don't do according to our laws in our country, that we shun them. So I guess their form of shunning is to harass them and follow them and do all that harassment stuff. But this is the last time I checked. That the state of California was the United States property. Last time that I checked. That is the United States property. That it belongs to the United States of America. So everybody in the state of California that was born and you ain't even got to be raised, just a United States citizen, have a right to live however the hell that they want, as long as they're not harming people. And they have a right to live in peace. They have a right to live a peaceful lifestyle and not to be bothered. Just because somebody don't want to be bothered with you, don't give you the right to harass them, sex traffic them. I had a little table. Let me tell you something. I'm on my land, my vacant lot. Well, it's kind of hard to find because it's a dirt road. It's a private dirt road for people that lives on this road. And it's only me that lives on the road on this private lot. So it's hard sometimes for people to find me. So I set a big white table, or old white table out in the front at the beginning of the entry with orange cones around it. I did that so that the police would be able to find me, because sometimes I have AFibs, and those are episodes that last between 20 to 30 minutes. And those are flutters around your heart and shortness of breath. So they have to find me in case of emergency. And when I have things delivered, it makes it easier on the person to find me when they see that white table out front. Well, somebody, and that's private property, may I remind you, this whole lot is private property. It's under Discount Lot and Crystal Lax. Now, they decided to put their hands on the table and the cone, and they stole the table. So the table that I use to direct people by, so that they know that they are making the right turn in, they stole the table. Private property. And they was bold enough to take the table. Let me show you how silly and foolish and goofy that they are. Now, research under California law, if you will, as a certified paralegal. Research the law for landowners. Research it. Research the law protecting landowner protecting their property. This is a stand your ground state. Do you know what that means? Deadly force can be used up against any trespasser. Research it for yourself. So if I took this rifle that I have here, and if I would have shot the person for touching my property, would I be in the wrong or would I be in the right? You tell me. They're getting bold because I'm a black woman in this RV on my land. And they think they can do whatever that they want to do without no ramification, no punishment, no lawsuits, no criminal charges. They just feel that because I'm from another country, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do to any black United States citizen, because they ain't nothing but crackheads. So they consider you and they stereotype you as a crackhead. So they figure that because they crackheads, or they'll quickly label you as a homeless person, then they figure that that's okay for us to kill the homeless. It's okay for us to kill crackheads. It's okay to do whatever that we want to do to black women. But I beg to differ. As a black paralegal attorney assistant, I do believe in pressing charges. I do believe in protecting myself. I do believe in lawsuits. I do believe in that. I do believe in getting free settlement lawsuit money to the fullest. I do believe that now that we got new technology and all of this social media, I do believe that there should be some type of way that people should have to pay just if they want to see you inside of your home. I do believe that if the government is allowing all of this new technology, then the government also have to teach the people to stop being a victim to these wireless satellite drones and all these devices and technology that has the ability to spy in on the inside of people private homes, which is against the law. Why don't you look that up? Nobody authorizing them to come and spy in on the inside of your home, but they doing it. Well, I think that they should pay some type of penalty, that they should pay something to the people that they victimized and that they violated. There should be some type of airwave fee that if you want to see me on cyber, on the web, you got to pay a price. You want to see my daily activity, you going to have to pay a price. They should be paying for every violation that they make towards an individual. Because we are human beings. We are not some goddamn crayon box. They label us as brown, black, white, red color, yellow people, brown people, black people, white people, orange looking color people. No, we are part of a human race. Human race of people. We are human beings. We eat. We sleep. We talk. We think with our human brain. We have a human mind and a human being, a human brain. We think, we create, we build up, we tear down with our mind. We are not some building entity where you create shapes and sizes and then we're going to color the building orange and yellow and black and white. No, we are human beings. We are not a building entity. Well, I don't like this square human being. She looked like a square. So therefore, we're going to harass her and go into her bank account. Oh, that's a big rectangle type of looking woman or man. We're going to harass them and go into their bank account. No, you need to be locked up in prison. You need to be locked up in a federal prison, committing bank crimes and fraudulent activity around the bank. You don't need to get off on that one. That's why I made that FBI report, because they went all up in my bank account. Wait, that's felony. That's felony. Damn, you going that deep because you don't like somebody's body size or you don't like how they look? So you figure that gives you the right to go into their bank account? How dumb can you get? Trying to impress social media, get your ass locked up for some years in the United States prison system. That's dumb as hell. Anybody that mess with the banks are dumb. Anybody that mess with all those credit card fraud, you're dumb. You're stupid. Eventually, you're going to hang yourself and you're going to get caught. So why do it? Why? Because you need a new pair of Jordan? Fuck that. Jordan can wait. Why? Because you want some Gucci? You need a Gucci bag, a Louis Vuitton bag, a Coach bag, so you commit all this fraudulent activity for some materialistic gain. And then you know what makes it so bad? I'm sorry, it's cold. My hands is freezing cold in here. You know what makes it so bad? Is that some people steal money from the poor people. And they take that little money, and you know what they do with the money? some of them take it to go buy drugs with it, go buy their cocaine. Because just because not everybody may not be a crackhead, but some people like that expensive drug of choice use, cocaine, opiates, crystal meth. So they steal from other people to get their drug done, their drug addiction money. But I needed it for a heater. I wish y'all can feel the tip of my fingertips right now. They're frozen as if I'm outside. But if I had the kerosene heater, my hands wouldn't be cold right now. That's not how a human being is supposed to live. Our body temperature can only take so much coldness. Our bodies can only take so much heat. Basically, they evil ass halved it. This is what I said, where they let me freeze as a black woman in this RV. Like they wanted to be so evil and dark and ruthless that they want a person with heart problems to freeze in her RV. They didn't want me to get the battery because the battery for the RV needed to be replaced because it kept cutting off. And just in case emergency, even if 911 can't get to me all the way out here, at least I could drive myself to the hospital if need be. But I couldn't get the battery. Understand? It's not like God did not provide the money. Buddhists didn't provide it. The snake lady that people worship didn't provide it. Or any other type of statues or gods that people look up to. They didn't provide it. God did. I prayed to God of the universe, and he provided through the pastor and through my son. Because they didn't want me up in an RV cold, because they don't have a ruthless heart for me to be in the RV cold. The guys want you to suck their dick. I'm being very graphic right now. So if you got kids, move their ass out the room. They ain't got no business listening to adult conversation anyway. I'm old school, old fashioned. Get your ass outside and play. The men, I put an ad out on Craigslist. It was an innocent ad. They've been watching my phone activity and watching me over the internet. Because nowadays, they can do that. And you know that. They've been watching me post my hair braiding posts. They don't want nobody to come so I could get money. Because the men want me to fuck them for a heater. The men want me to fuck them for a battery. The men want me to fuck them for money. Little chump chain ass money. So you could get all type of California STDs. Because they don't care about their body. Not like that. They care about keeping their body looking good so that they can go have STD sex with anybody and everybody under the damn sun. So they know how to keep their body attractive to get people and carrying all type of STDs and monkeypox on them. I don't want to have sex with a person, with a nigga for a heater. What part of this that the man world is not understanding? You can't force a woman into having sex with you. That would be considered as rape. Sexually harassing a woman. Trying to block her money unless she has sex with us. Trying to block her money unless she become a prostitute for us. Nah, bro, I pray to God and God sent me the money. You trying to take the money. You trying to have the bank hold up the money so I don't get a heater. So do you know why? Because they want you to get cold enough and desperate enough to fuck their ass. Because they only look at a black woman as if she a prostitute right off the bat. You understand? They don't mind watching my fat ass on their goddamn secret videos all day and all night. But they got a problem with me when God come through and I get what I need as a woman and as a human being. See, some people still on that old Jim Crow and old man function that get a woman desperate enough and she'll do anything for your son. Deprive her of what she need and she'll become your hoe. Okay, I just need a heater. It's that manufacturer thing that people make in the factory, and it has a switch, and you just turn it on. That's all I need. It's not like that. Whew, like I'm behind a house or something. Uh, a heater is probably no more than about, well, in some places $120, $150 at Lowe's or Home Depot for kerosene, and then the kerosene itself, K1 type of kerosene, that's like about 20 to 30 some dollars. So altogether, maybe $170 for a heat. Um, yeah, let's see, one night with a guy without a condom. Let's see, I could contract AIDS, I could contract syphilis and gonorrhea and monkeypox. Damn, all of this shit came on me just because of a fucking heater. Get the AIDS virus. You could contract AIDS virus. Even if you got a condom, they have crabs, hair on hair contact, skin on skin contact, all just so that you could get a damn heater. Does that make sense to anybody? Or am I the crazy one? Does that make sense? Or does nobody see things from my perspective? So, so let me get your plan here. You want to block the black woman money so that she can fuck you or become a hoe or stroke your dick or or suck your dick. Is that what it is? That's nasty, especially when you got STDs. That's some nasty ass shit. That's gross. That's vomiting gross. So you take these videos, they claim that, oh, she's fat, 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 right, right, right. Yeah, I'm about 200 pounds, 200 some pounds, BBW. And I put it all over my social media what size I am. Since we gotta we gotta be self-conscious about size now. Cause retarded people only focus on size and the color of your skin, slow ass special education damn motherfuckers. You know, now we got to stay focused on size and shapes now. Come on, students. Come on, children. We're grown as adults, but we got to be focused on size and shape of a person in order to like them, in order to be able to support their goals and dreams. If we don't like their shapes and sizes, then we harass them. Wow. Wow. That sounds very adult maturity. It sounds like we're growing backwards, that we're going backwards in time and not growing up and going forward. Wow. And then the prejudice and the discrimination. I'm gonna discriminate against her because I don't like her shape and size. Wow. And what do you look like? Because we all can play the prejudice and discrimination game. We all can do this. One monkey don't stop no show. So if we wanted to, we all can discriminate against you. Well, look at your pop belly ass, dark skinned ass. Look at your look at your big ears and your big wide nose across your face, looking like one of those pelican birds. Look at you, your big ass floppy ears that you take your hair and cover up those big ass baby New Year's ass ears, looking like big ass elephant ears, droop down. Look at you. Look at all of your human imperfection, your big overwhelming teeth. Look at that big old gap in your mouth. Look at the teeth that you got, overbites. I mean, we all can have discrimination if we wanted to. We all can talk about each other. Imperfection. We all can. Your missing toes, your wooden leg, your leg made of steel, your crippled up hands, your small penises can't even please a woman because you was born deformed. I mean, we all can point out each other flaws as a human being. You can't even speak proper English and you in the United States, nigga. We all can discriminate, can't we? That's like a speech disorder. That's like a speech impediment. That's like a speech crippling to be in a country, the USA, and not speak clear English. Who are you to judge me based on my body size when you can't even talk clear English in a country that you decide to make your own? If I go to Mexico, I will have to learn Spanish. If I go to France, I will have to learn to speak French. If I go to Germany, I will have to learn to speak Germany in order to communicate with the people there properly. So if I go to the United States of America, I will have to learn the English language clearly so people have a clear understanding of what I am saying to them. I cannot get mad at the U.S. people, the United States people, citizen, because they don't understand me. I'm a foreigner into the United States country. Therefore, I must learn the language. If I go to Mexico, I will be a foreigner into Mexico, into Germany, into French, and anywhere else I go. I must learn their language in order to communicate with them proper, even as a black woman over in Africa. If I go to Africa, I must learn the language. What part of this that you're not understanding? What part of this that you're not comprehending, apprehending around the membranes of your brain, of your mind? Sometimes people get mad at you when they're from another country? Because you're not understanding them. Well, why should I have to carry on the frustration that you have because I don't understand your language? But I am a United States citizen that speak English. So maybe to make things easier on you in another country, you need to go school yourself some more. And they have all type of free education in the United States. Online or at the library, online, YouTube channels teach you and learn English. If I went over to Mexico, let me ask you this question. If I went to Mexico, can I bully them and force them to learn English? I can't bully and force somebody on their territory. Get killed. Well, how can people come over to the United States and force us to learn their language, but they're being lackadaisical and lazy at learning English? How is that possible? How are you getting mad with me? And I'm sorry, ma'am, maybe I'm not understanding you. Why do the United States of America citizens always got to apologize to somebody from another country that's in a customer service type of job position? Why are we taking the blame because they refusing to step their game up and upgrade and speak English a little bit better? Why do we always have to say, oh, I'm sorry, maybe it's just me? Why are we always apologizing? We are United States citizens and we are here. We was born here. We was raised here. That's what makes us citizens. Why are we always kissing ass and bowing down to people from another country? I thought that they was coming in to our country. When I say ours, because now I'm talking about the United States citizens as a whole. That's why I got USA. USA, fight for your goddamn rights, because they trying to snatch away our damn rights. You better get a goddamn clue. It says USA, fight for your goddamn rights. We done got so caught up on social media, people ain't protesting no more. People ain't out there with picket signs no more. People are not standing up for the goddamn rights, trying to be so high on they drugs that they bring in for other country to discombobulate your damn mind. Twist up your mind so you ain't thinking as American citizen because you're too drugged out. Maybe you don't see what I see, but we better hold on to those rights. Those rights are our protection, honey. Those rights, stand up for your goddamn rights. Stand together for your goddamn rights. It says we the people. Did you forget that saying? We the people of the what? United States. They got us living like we up under their country rules and regulation and policies. I beg to differ. And I need some more people to beg to differ. Like the road need to be quickly flipped back over. That no, you're in our house. You are on our territory. This is where we was raised. This is where we was born. We was raised here. This is our territory. It's okay for you to come and visit if you need to visit with your Visa card and work here, as long as you respect us as United States citizens. As long as you ain't stealing and taking our identifications. Yeah, it's okay for you to work here. It's like your home. You invite somebody to your home. Welcome to our home in the United States of America. Now, in my home, I do have rules and regulations that you have to follow. But you can have a good time at the same time here. Now, if you start cutting up in the rules, I'm going to have to put you out. Because now you're cutting up. Now you're going into my purse, taking my money. Going into the bank account, taking money. Now you're cutting up in the United States. Now you're taking my identification and using it as yours. Now you're cutting up in the United States. Now you're taking my children's medical information and using it. Now you're cutting up in the United States. Now you're trying to take out cars and mortgage loans and all this under my name and credit in the United States. Now you're cutting up. Now it's time for you to go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Everybody was getting on some of the white guys that was protecting the borders. I don't believe in abusing people and killing people just because they want something better with themselves. If people want to come over to the United States and get something better, as long as they respect the laws and rules and respect the American citizen, then why not? They're a human being, right? And if they got the legal paperwork and stuff, and they just want to work, they just want to make money for their family, right? As long as they respect us. See, it says you see us. I'm going to break this down for you. See if you can apprehend this. Arrest this around your mind. Us. United States. Us. Can you get that? Without the A for a minute. Just focus on us. You're not getting it? Us represent the United States. Us. U.S. Right? Us. U.S. Us. U.S. Us. U.S. citizen getting the jobs. Us. First. United States citizen getting the houses. First. All United States citizen needs are taken care of first. U.S. Us first. Is that too strong for you? Is it too righteous for you? You know, they had a saying back in the days. They said that you got to take care of the home front first before you try to take care of other people, right? Take care of home first. And then after you take care of home, whatever you can help other people with, then you do that. Am I right? Well, us, the people of the United States, is the home front. And there's people in the United States without jobs. United States citizens without homes. United States citizens without jobs and homes. Maybe that's why people from other countries is trying to get you so addicted that you can't keep your jobs. Maybe that's why they're trying to get you so addicted on drugs where you can't stay in your homes. More empty homes taken away from the United States citizens. More homes for people coming in from other countries. Now, I could be right and I could be wrong. You make the judgment call on that. I'm just putting it out there for food for thought, for a brain teaser. Mess with your mind for a minute. See if I'm telling the truth. They got people, United States citizens, being pushed out of housing. Look on all the streets in every state. How many Asians do you see out on the streets? How many Indian people do you see out on the streets? Huh? How many people from the Philippines do you see out on the streets? Nah, they in nice houses. They in warm houses. You see majority Mexican, white, American, Mexican, white, black. Every now and then you may see an Asian person out there. Majority you see U.S., United States citizens outside like dogs on the street. You don't believe me? Go to any of your homeless areas. Go to downtown Los Angeles. Go down there on Skid Row. I used to live at the Mission down there. Go to the Women's Center down there. That's a good place down there, the Women's Center. But go. Check out all these places. See how many United States citizens is out on the streets. Something wrong with that picture. How many United States citizens are being pushed out of jobs? And it's starting to look like we are in another country. I think it's time for us to push back and get those damn jobs back. I don't know. I'm just saying. Though. You know, it used to be a time back in the days where they would push back and get back into those jobs. I could be wrong here. Or I could be right that maybe we've been too lackadaisical in your rights. Maybe you've been too high and don't fight for your rights no more. Maybe you've been too off focus and getting high that you ain't fighting for your rights and letting rights as us, United States citizens of America, letting it fade off a little bit. Maybe those white boys that everybody want to talk about and hate, maybe they was right about border control and helping along the borders. I'm just saying. Maybe they wasn't too radical. I'm just saying. Maybe they wasn't too racist. Maybe they seen something coming that we were sleeping on. Maybe they seen the economy crashing because, let's just say, if you have a lot of unregistered people or undocumented people, it doesn't have to be Mexican. It's like anybody that comes in from another country and they're draining the system. Maybe they was worried about the economy for the United States. Maybe their fear of people from other countries coming in and taking our jobs. Maybe, do you think that they was right on that? You tell me. You be the judge. You tell me. Taking jobs from just, there's no color attached to it, just United States citizens, period. Taking housing in Section 8, well, we can't even get it as United States citizens. I'm just saying. Draining on the medical system. I mean, like leeches, cankerworms on your harvest. You don't see it like I see it, do you? You don't see it crystal way, crystal perspective, crystal views. It's like invading the ones that's here illegal, or however we want to rearrange our words for somebody else, which is we are the United States citizen. It is illegal to be in the country without going through legal immigration paperwork and application. But because we're the United States and we're being overly sensitive the way how we word things, we got to submit ourselves and bow down to somebody else. We called it illegal immigrants. I think they was valid on that because when you enter a country illegal and you're an immigrant, they are not calling you name. They're actually telling you. They're actually speaking the truth. They're saying it's illegal for any immigrant, African immigrants, Mexicans, Philippines, anybody to be in the country illegal. So they're not calling you name. Right? All right, peep this out. So I feel like we some pussy ass bitch niggas now. The US. I feel like we don't allow too many people fucking damn commonize us and fucking tell us what the fuck to do. Want us to change our body and fucking circle around us and harass us if we don't stop eating. Because in our country, we wasn't allowed to eat certain amount. In our country, we wasn't allowed to be too fat. With this, the goddamn obesity, United States of America. Like shit, 70%, what is it, 74% of Americans are obese. That means, I hate to say it, but we eat good over here. United States of America provide their own food. They feed their people. Really, truth be told. We got all kind of food around here. We supposed to be kind of healthy, chunky. Truth be told, unlike, what's that guy in Korean? Kim, I think that he don't allow his people to eat. But I guess he be eating all the food because he got chubby, man. He is. He got chubby. So he don't want the people to eat. Well, what he be grabbing on, though? I'm just saying. Look at him. Huh. Isn't that something? And then, like, everything got to change now for United States citizens because other people is here from other countries. And it's like trying to dominate their way of their country ways on us, trying to push us. And it's like in a subtle bullying type of method. You got to catch it to see it. try to pussy us down, up under them. You just ain't seeing it because you don't want to step on no damn body toes, and you don't want to start picketing, and you don't want to start protesting. Like, wait one damn motherfucking minute. We the goddamn United States citizens. You coming over here in our house, on our territory. You don't tell us what the fuck to do at the end of the day. These are our rules and laws and regulations that been into place for years and years. You don't fucking tell us what the fuck to do and how to look and what the fuck to wear and treat us like we some goddamn motherfucking AI robots. We ain't no goddamn robots. We United States citizens. Don't come over here stealing our goddamn motherfucking money and identification. Oh, yes, I will vote for deportation for your ass to go on back. Because now you're doing too much. You're doing the most of the most. You stealing people ID. You stealing money out bank account. You trying to set up mortgages, car loans, school loans. All on my credit. My daughter credit, Dominique credit, Natisha credit, and they tried to get Anthony, just like cankerworms and locusts trying to invade everything and destroy everything. Trying to destroy the United States harvest. Trying to destroy all of the harvest in the United States. Oh, you don't see it, huh? That's okay. Some people are slow like that. That's not racism that I'm speaking. That's the truth. Did you not hear me when I said if you want to come over here and work, I ain't got no problem with it. If you want a better life, you should have a better life. But when you touch people identification and their credit and you doing all type of criminal activity, it's time for you to go. You know how you have those visitors where you're happy to see them at first? Welcome to the United States. And then they start doing some shady ass criminal activity. Oh yeah, I can't wait till your visa expire. Your work over here in the United States to expire. Or I can't wait till they deport your ass and take you back. You can't wait, right? Because it's like, oh, they up here doing some foul ass criminal activity here. With my credit card, with my ID, with birth certificate, social security card. Shit, they invading us. They ain't sitting up here trying to live no better life. They sitting up here trying to take from United States citizens. Shit, that's a vote to go back. Here, I'll drive you back. I'll ship you back. I'll go ahead. Get the buses. Honk, honk. Come on, buses. Taking too long. Load them up. Load them up. They gotta go. Ain't no sense in looking sad now on the bus looking all sad. Nah, bruh. You should have thought about that before you decide to mess with my ID. Birth certificate, kids' birth certificate, social security card, going into bank's account of United States citizen. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. You gotta go. Come on. Department ICE, ICE. Department Immigration, Law Enforcement. Come on. Come on over here. Get them. You can offend us, but you don't like when the United States citizens speak up and say words like that, huh? But you can offend us any goddamn time you want to. Talk about us. We go support your business over in our country. still get disrespected by people from another fucking country. You in the United States, you in our country, this black woman, well, I don't care what the white people say or nothing. This my country too, because my ancestors helped made this country too. And just like the Mexicans too, the Indians, this our country as well. Our ancestors helped make this and built it, worked the farms for low wages like the Mexican people did. Black people picked the cottons and did a lot of inventions. So this our countries too. That was born and raised here. I'm saying, that maybe you need to stay off the drugs and stop focusing on drugs and get back to your rights. Because it's like a subtle way of snatching your goddamn rights. Got. I don't believe in swearing God's name. So I say G-O-T. Got damn name. Goddamn trying to invade. It's a sneak attack. I don't care what anybody. This is being sneak attack in the most subtle way. Your bank account being sniffed out. Funds out of your bank account. Just some unauthorized. Somebody could just go in and snap it out. You wake up the next morning and your money ain't there. You mean to tell me that's not an invasion? You mean to tell me that's not an intruder? Man, I don't think that is happening to me only. I think that it's happening to other people. I think that it's all structured and planned and organized just right on subtle attacks on American people. I don't know. I could be wrong. Or I could be right about it. Who knows, right? Who cares? As long as you can be a TikTok star and be on social media, like who cares about anything else, right? Who cares about our rights, right? Constitutional rights, civil rights. I mean, they advocate for somebody to be able to come into my home and videotape me and put me on social media and stream me live, and nobody turns this person in after they don't hurt me many a times saying that I didn't authorize these people to videotape me. But still, they try to, you know how white people act because it's not me. I'm a black woman. So it's okay to do that to black people. Or they look white. You would think that they look white, but some it's not American white. Some it's like German or Russian or from other countries. You heard me? So they figure in their country, maybe they treat black people ruthless and evil and wicked like that. Maybe they don't respect black people. But now they're in the United States. Maybe they still hold that same mentality that we ain't got to respect those nigger black women. We'll go into their bank account. We'll fuck with their life. We'll fuck their to bad that. This ain't no fuck goddamn slavery. This ain't no goddamn Jim Crow ass damn motherfucker back in the days. This 2023. Ain't nobody your goddamn motherfucking slave. Look at all the fucking weapons and guns that we got around us. We'll fucking pop your fucking ass. Shoot at your goddamn motherfucking ass. I'm telling the truth. Ain't nobody no slave hoe. Matter of fact, by me being a rare commodity, if that's how you want to put it, a rarity, that means, goddamn, For you to even have a black woman to say hi to you, it's like an honor. So why don't you give me some gifts in my Cash App? My Cash App will be USA Fight for Your Rights. But that's with a 4 to that. A number 4 for your rights. Shit. Honor me. Respect me. Gift me. Show me gift. Show me respect as a black woman. Honor me. They like to see your big ass. Honor that big ass. Send me Cash App. They want to see the big freak show black woman. Shit. Cash App me. That would be USA Fight for Your Rights. They see, I don't like people when they want to videotape me and have me before men and women, but don't want to pay. That's where they get selective dumb. Because, see, I'm a woman about my money, and I'm a professional. And I don't play childish games the way that they've been playing it. I think money and I think the law. Money and the law. If you violate my rights, I'm going to file a complaint with the law. You trying to sit up here, videotape me without paying me not 1 cent. I'm thinking the law and a lawsuit. Anybody that know me, that's how my mind think. A lawyer, lawsuit. Lawsuit. The law and a lawsuit to go behind it. And settlement checks. Settle out of court. Make it nice and easy on yourself. Or we could go to court. It's your reputation, your business reputation, the media being included. That's on you. And they hate for me to be, they want me to be a dumb black nigger. Incapable of learning anything. Just severely mental retarded. You know, how they want Dominique, my daughter, you know. They want her to be severe mental retarded, incapable, incompetent. You know how they like to make black women look bad? That image on us as black women. Black women better fight for your damn rights. Even if they go get a whole clan of people, well, then I think that black women get over their little catty and petty little thing. I think that we need to clam up too. Shit. Well, we said that as black women, as the unity and united black women, that we deserve our goddamn money. And we said as black women that we deserve to be treated as equal, that we deserve to be treated with goddamn respect. We either working or we already have worked our ass off in this country. We ain't get no restitution yet. Not for our ancestors that were slaves, past ancestors slaves, picking cotton for this country. We ain't get no payback, no compensation. You heard me. And then we seem like to be the target, easy target for sex traffickers, broke down ass pimps and stuff. Maybe we need to go ahead and arm up with guns when you go out in public. Go to a shooting range so you won't miss. I'm just saying I could be right and I could be wrong. I really don't think nobody have true answers to our real life fast thing that we go through. and that we're going through. My son told me that he thinks that I should do podcast radio because he liked some of the subject that I'm not afraid to bring up, some of the topic. And, when I was growing up, I used to listen to Rush Limbaugh. And he was a fat guy too, fat or heavy set. Let's not use the word fat because that is a derogatory type of way to describe a human being, right? That's when somebody want to be insulting towards you, right? So he was a heavy set white guy. If no one ever followed him, but he was controversial on subject that nobody else wanted to talk about. Well, I never been afraid to talk about racism because I had this around me, and I've seen it around my family growing up. So it's something that nobody can take from you. It's part of you. And any other type of subject, and how there's still a double standard between men rate wages, pay wages, and women pay wages. Issues that some people are too afraid to bring to the surface and just talk about it. Oh my God, they act like talking about it is going to be the end of the goddamn world. I think if you talk about an issue, you can solve the goddamn issue. Wonder why racism isn't solved. That's because you can't even put a black and white person in the same goddamn room because it's going to get heated. Like trying to talk about the issue, and then the other side is refusing to understand that we're not slaves anymore. If you could comprehend that, then we're good to go. Then you seeing me not as a slave, somebody under you. Now you seeing me as somebody of your equal. Now we could talk. We could agree to disagree. How about that? Can we not? This is why my son, I don't only talk about those areas, but my son Antoine lacks. I told him that both of us should do a podcast radio. I'm not really all that new technology savvy. So I don't know how to set up certain things like the podcast and all of that dash. You understand? Yeah, I probably need somebody to show me how to do that and how to do the podcast radio thing. You understand? But my son said, Mom, I like how you talk about certain subject, that some people don't talk about. Like in your relationships and like in slandering people and gossiping. I touch base on dang near everything under the sun. That's why you can't have no kids around me. I may cuss or two. Only for the grown people, grown and sexy people. Only. So I guess I'm like a female version of Rush Limbaugh, if you will, but a black female with a raspy voice. It changes every now and then. I have a cold now, but it's still raspy. So you let me know what you think about some of the subjects, some of the issues going around us. We could, people try to escape reality of what's going on around them. But after they come down from that high and that drunk episode, baby, the reality is still around you. It didn't go nowhere. You just tapped out from us for a minute or two on your drug high. But when you come down off of it, yep, everything as is in life. Reality. Peace out.